Let's skip the YouTuber intro and get straight into 2025 Black Friday deals. Lightstream has supported the channel for a long time. Not only are they a cloud-based streaming service, but now you get full control of your overlays and alerts and everything on Lightstream to be able to stream directly from your console with no PC. We're talking about no PC, no streaming controllers, none of that stuff. You just go live from the PC and you get overlays, alerts, all of that stuff on your stream, and they just re-encode it. But the best part of it is you can start Lightstream for free. You can go ahead and test it. There's no free trial or anything. It's free to use for 720p with a watermark. Go ahead and test it out, see if you like it. But if you want to upgrade, they have a really awesome deal right now, 50% off for your first invoice. That means like if you do a month, the first month will be half off. If you buy a year, the year will be half off. It's really awesome, and it's just for the Lightstream Studio, their new one, not the classic version. And this video isn't sponsored or anything, but they've been a long-term supporter of this channel, and I really think you should go check out this. Of all the things this season, start with a free upgrade for your stream the best you can, and then honestly try it for like the next day or so, because the sale's only for 3 days. Try it for the next day, and then really consider whether or not to use that 50% coupon. It's just Black Friday, code Black Friday. Anyway, let's get into some products that you should take a look at. All right, starting off with Elgato's probably biggest sales they have that I would encourage you to take a look at, the Stream Deck Plus. I think that this Stream Deck, if you're going to get any Stream Deck, this is the one you get, especially if you do or you want to control your audio, especially using Wavelink or something like that, or if you're editing and you're doing like color balance or color changes. There's so many cool things that Elgato has done through the marketplace, but not only that, everything that's attached to the Stream Deck that just normally works: buttons, hotkeys, turning things on, streams, scene collections, changing scenes, etc. There's just so many cool things that you can do with it. Plus you can do the Wave XLR attachment on the back and just kind of go straight into just one device kind of controlling everything. It's such a cool device. But they also have the 15 button Stream Deck here, which is a pretty good price at $119. However, I do want to point you to another product, the FIFINE DS3. Correction, it's the FIFINE D6 controller, and it's on sale for $55 right now. Same thing, 15 button. You can still do stream control and all the other kind of like normal things you can think of, but it doesn't have as much support as you would get. The one thing you can do is download the software, and you can go tinker around for the D6 and see what all is supported before you purchase it. But I'll go ahead and tell you, if you're just streaming and you're just clicking buttons to change between scenes and stuff, this is more than enough. Out of all of that, I think this is the best deal that I have seen. The prompter mount bundle, and what you can see is this actually comes with the Elgato prompter as well as the Master Mount L, which is just the desk mount for it. Just by the way, $199 sounds like a lot of money, but let me just tell you the amount of, I don't know, I'm looking at the prompter right now. It's hands down, I've said it in multiple videos, I think it's the best upgrade I've made as a creator. It just adds on to what you already have. You got a webcam, you can just put it inside it, but you not only get an extra display, but you get, things for text that you can be able to do for scripts. You can do your chat over here on the side. You can do and monitor your OBS actual source screen on it, which is what I'm doing right now, so that I can see what I'm actually doing and what my video is going to have in it. I think that's how I use it the most effectively, and it is hands down amazing. Plus, for script reads, it's really nice to just toggle it back and forth. Hands down, I think this is the best deal of 2025 is this right here, and it's only on Elgato's website, so click the link in the description to go there and go and order this. But that price is absolutely insane to get both of those, $199. Also, we just covered the key lights for $139. I'm sure I can find, if we're talking about lighting specifically, the key lights, I now have 2 of them. They are fantastic. Let me just go ahead and tell you that they are wonderful. Not only can you control the brightness from the computer, but also the color difference and everything, and also to the Stream Deck. I can literally go over here and turn up or down my light from my Stream Deck, which is what's really cool. But then the other thing that I think you should take a look at that most people overlook, the Stream Deck pedal. I use my chair, and I use my mouse, my keyboard, and I use my pedal the most out of everything in my setup, probably the Stream Deck and the mic. But the pedal is huge. Push to talk, because my son runs in and out all the time. But in that same case, when I'm streaming or I'm on a call or something like that, I can mute my microphone without having to physically touch something, usually while I'm doing something, or if I'm gaming. The push to talk is what's the big thing. Or if you are streaming, you can be able to talk to your stream but be muted in Discord, and you can quickly deafen or whatever the case with your feet without having to let go. And if it's in the middle of gameplay and you want to focus, it's just really easy to be able to toggle that on and off. I don't know, maybe overselling it a little bit. I don't think I am though. The Stream Deck pedal, most people were like, oh my God, why would I buy it? You should buy it. I would just recommend that you put the stopper in the middle one so you can rest your foot on the middle one and then use the outside pieces. But the middle one can also be a button. One of the last ones from Elgato that I'm going to recommend is actually the Wave Mic Arm Pro, which is what I'm currently using in this video. Here, I'll go ahead and cut over so you can see this. This is the Mic Arm Pro that you're seeing right here. And I said when this was reviewed, probably the best mic arm I've ever tried or used on this channel. However, it was too expensive. Well, with this being on sale for $140 and only just a little bit more than what the base mic arm was originally at just $100, it's got a shock inside that makes this so easy. It goes in and out. There's no adjustments, you know, being able to tighten or loosen to make sure the microphone doesn't fall. You know, you just tighten that one little hex nut and then it just allows you to go up and down, and it doesn't make sound. It's great. Anyway, for the price difference here, you should totally go pick this up from them. But they also have the mic arm LPs, the ones that actually do have the Titan in the middle, for $70. I also think that's a great deal. If you're just looking for a one-stop shop bundle to be able to just get all of this ready to go, I think that this bundle right here is absolutely insane for everything it includes. It includes the Mic Arm Pro, it includes the Wave DX, it includes the Stream Deck Plus and a Wave XLR, and it says it's like a massive sales. I mean, $150 savings to be able to go with this, and I actually agree. That's a lot of product for that price. So if you're just looking for one thing to pick up this holiday season, this shopping season, this bundle specifically up here is absolutely amazing. XLR audio bundle with low profile arm with the Pro arm. Bro, that is top-notch amazing. And then for like $10 more, they have the boom arm instead of the low profile arm that they just came out with that has that extender that lets it go up over the monitor. Elgato's killing it with the sales this year. For capture, they have the Elgato 4K-S 4K 60 capture with HDR, as well as pass-through 1440p high refresh and capture, as well as 1080 240. This is a really good capture card. Fantastic. Elgato support all of that stuff. You still get ChatLink Pro connection on the front, blah blah blah. You know, 134 is a decent price. I don't think it's fantastic, but it is a good sale. But in comparison to what you can get from AVerMedia, AVerMedia is killing it with this one. AVerMedia has the Live Gamer Ultra S, which also does everything that I just said with the Elgato capture card. It does every single thing that it does. 4K 60 HDR pass through, as well as capture, 1440p high refresh, 1080 240, all of that. But for the price of $99 on Amazon, this is insane of a price. Let me just go ahead and tell you, if you're looking for a capture card, it is a great capture card. When I reviewed it, I said it was fantastic. Quality looked great. The codecs looked nice, all of that stuff. But for $100 for a capture card that does 4K 60 HDR as well as high refresh 1440 and 240, 1080, bro, this is amazing of a price. If you're gonna get a capture card, this is a fantastic deal this holiday season. You should totally pick up one of these. All right, jumping into some microphones now, we're actually talking about FIFINE, and this is my favorite brand to promote because not only is the quality high, but they care about what the customer thinks, and they work with me all of the time, and I give them suggestions, and it's just wonderful. I love their team. But the FIFINE K688 is my hands down one of the favorite microphones that I've ever tested budget wise. I love the white one. I think it's fantastic. $51 for this microphone. You get USB as well as XLR. Great sound out of box. You barely have to even touch the EQ in post. It looks great on stream. It sounds great on stream. Something you should really consider if you're looking for a microphone this holiday season. On that same case, the FIFINE AMA, also a crazy popular microphone on my channel, just about $5 less. Also, again, they have a very similar capsule. They sound very similar, but they're slightly different. I do think I like the K688 more than the AM8, but most people are buying the AM8 to be honest, and it's also for $44. This is criminally a good price for the FIFINE AM8. Not only that, they have a kit with the AM8 for about the same price as the FIFINE K688. That actually gives you a mic arm, which is great if you need to get a mic arm out of the box. $54 to get the AM8T. Wonderful kit here. If you're just looking for a mic arm and you're not wanting to spend like the Elgato price for the mic arm, they have a really awesome price for their low profile arm. And for $40, again, $40, you can get it in white, pink, or black to match their microphones. $40, guys. I mean, for a low profile arm that again performed really well, and I did a whole like mic arm test video. This was my like second best behind the Elgato one, and it's less than half the price, which is what's crazy. All right, and a crazy deal that I can't not show you. Everyone's got these prices right now. I think Target and Best Buy near me have a very similar price, but on Amazon you can get these prices. The AirPods 4 non-ANC, if you're looking for just Apple AirPods, this is just a crazy deal this season. $70 without ANC, $99 with ANC. That is a crazy price. I'm actually going to pick up one of these today, the ANC versions, because you just can't pass up. I mean, you can totally pass up, but it's such a really good deal for these Apple AirPods. That'll bring us to the end of this video. Links for everything we've talked about in this video are down in the description. Yes, clicking them are affiliate links. No, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does support this channel. So if you do consider picking up anything today, click those links. It really supports the channel, and I thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Enjoy your holiday weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.